Tunisia can dream again. The stands
Hello,
here
everybody,
definitely a
and
place for
welcome to
the
today's
hopeful,
match.
and no doubt that hope is replicated
Everyone,
at
please
just
welcome our
about
players.
every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And we're underway. He's had a hit! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, super ball! Driving through the middle. Great hit! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. What a throw in. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's tidy. Now there's a... He's had a shot! Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. FC Istiklal have the chance to go the other way. Foden. And here's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Hernandez. And it's Messi. Mbappe has created one goal already. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Donnarumma can claim that. And that's gone loose. Mbappe shapes to shoot. He's scored. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's lofted through here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And again, they simply do not know all the time in the world.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He could see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
And we hit half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Indonesia have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Is number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a one chance! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Indonesia have their second corner now. That's a sharp
The attendance
pass.
for this match was
Istiklal are
71,550.
looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich. Now Sanuts. Forwards and with intent. Foden. Messi. Mbappe. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 18.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rodri, distributed tidily. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe, decent hit! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 80 minutes.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So,
Number
time for
27,
changes on both sides,
Serginho.
actually.
Number
No doubt as to who
19,
has the momentum here now. The only
Alexander-Arnold.
doubt is how many is
Coming on
coming.
the field, number 5.
Foden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Robertson.
Look, he could do with someone
Number
else
8.
taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mbappe wins the duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Drogba. Odegaard.
There will be 5
And the
minutes
counter
added
is
time.
on. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes! No, it's wide.
Substitution in progress.
Sanuts. And that is that. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
And a quick
He
announcement
knows
for
he
the
set his
benefit of
attack up
anybody who
perfectly.